Hi, Andy Nelson. So who remembers thumb wrestling? Thumb wrestling is something all kids do, and maybe even some adults, right? But who remembers this kind of thumb wrestling right here, okay? Something I just happen to have in my trunk from yesteryear, right? So here we got one Hulk Hogan, and over here we've got the Iron Sheik, right? Who had his very signature move I remember from my childhood, the camel clutch. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember getting these, but I had these as a kid. But seemingly a dumb little set of toys, right? Sit there and I don't know how you win. Fling one off the thumb. I don't know. But seemingly simple, these things pack quite a bit of an intellectual property punch. And I want you to remember or think or understand rather that intellectual property can come in really small packages and appear everywhere. It's not in your latest and greatest massive invention from Silicon Valley. It can be as simple as this. What is in this? Gosh, okay, well, number one, we've got what I would call likenesses of real individuals. So publicity rights that the Iron Sheik and Hulk Hogan have, I'm not sure what their real names are, but they have the right to control commercial uses of their, not only just their photos, but their likeness, and that's their likeness, right? So there's intellectual property there that you have to clear. You can't just go out and start making toys and dolls of famous people. Two, these have both the Iron Sheik, and Hulk Hogan, those are probably trademarks of theirs, right? Because those are probably coined names, and even if they're real names, and I doubt they are, those right there indicate a source of a product or products, right? Tons of different products in connection with wrestling, entertainment, that sort of thing. So there are trademark rights that someone probably had the license to make these. On top of that, you have the actual embodiment of these toys right here. And toys, dolls, they're effectively sculptures. So what we're looking at here, and I apologize for me, I keep looking over here because I know the camera's over here. It's just weird. But anyway, bear with me. There's copyright associated here because these are effectively sculpture or sculptural type works, right? They're dolls, action figures. So even if you can clear the other rights, if you make something that looks like these, I mean, substantially similar to these, you're probably gonna be stomping on someone's copyright. So those are just three types of intellectual property protections that are wound up here that would have to be looked at, cleared, secured, before these go out on the market, lest somebody goes and gets himself into a bad situation, whether it's a lawsuit at worst or potentially a cease and desist letter. At any rate, a loss of money most likely. So, if you're going to do something like this, you make sure you got to clear your rights. You got to make sure you have a clearance checklist, something that I know how to do. If you have any questions about this particular video, again, you got to think small. I say think big a lot, but you got to think small too, because IP can appear anywhere. So if you have any questions about this video, drop a comment, shoot me a note, and if anybody would benefit from the contents of this video, please feel free to share it. Until the next one, have a good one.